Welcome to BANGnACES.
Don't get me wrong, spit about it. Throw your hands up. Everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real. And everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Where's the snitches at? Where's the bitches at? Where's the niggas that just can't take the pressure, man? Where's the set trippers, the fiends, and backstabbers? Cause I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Going around, we can get it on. Listen, but if you tryna shine, the nigga I'd advise throw some glitter on. This nigga's wrong, heard the flow. Third for show, bite the hand that feeds you, deserve to choke. But shit, I ain't mad, we could burn the smoke. Shit, I'm cool, I bought a noose, you could learn the ropes. I show you how you be a everybody, every day. And Blade the punk that never gave a fuck about them anyway. Any day, you might see me with the link when it's out 3. Truthfully, I give a fuck what they thinking about me. I don't know y'all niggas from a hole in the wall. Shit stain all soaking the drawers. I came knocking for the gang, nigga, open the door. Pain stopping at your brain when I'm holding the fall. 3 holes in his head, you can ball with the ball. And I know that you know that I know that you ain't sure if I got my cash up, Mag Tucker, if I'm just vulnerable. The ladder's not likely, dog, and I don't mind showing you. Pine cone you, letting God get a hold of you, knowing that it's my time and I'm overdue. What? But everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real. And everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Where's the snitches at? Where's the bitches at? Where's the niggas that just can't take the pressure, man? Where's the set trippers, the fiends, and backstabbers? I'm just trying to know how everybody's.
PU double.
Ready?
Get him. Oh, PU double. Feel my pain.
Yeah.
Sick niggas. Get him.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. Sick. Fuck. Yeah, Jones. Yes. Fuck is that rest?
So far, force for the 49ers defense.
Salute.
Having health
Welcome to
insurance is
BANGUSA
important.
Inc. Bang.
So if anyone in your family has
Bang
Medicaid or
moment
shit,
coming to you. Salute. Bang. Yeah, we are back. Welcome to BANGnACES Live and Direct Sport Commentary Live with your host, Bang. Yeah, we are back for our Saturday night NFL Week 4 matchup preview, start sits, picks, and dribbles, shits and giggles, episode 14, season 3. Ladies and gentlemen, sports enthusiasts, fans of the gridiron, get ready for a thrilling night of NFL action. Welcome to the Bang USA Sports, BANGnACES Live and Direct, your ultimate destination for everything NFL. I'm your host, the BANGUSA, and tonight we're diving headfirst into the excitement of NFL Week 4 matchups. This is no ordinary podcast. For the fan, by the fan, of course. It's an electrifying journey filled with intense showdowns, fantasy football insights, and all the highs and lows of the NFL week. A spectacle like no other. With your host, BANGUSA. My co-host, Base, have Sir Charles in the chat. Grab your favorite game time snack and settle in because we got a lot to talk about for week 4. The end of the first quarter. And for those teams that came in like it's preseason, they enter in a week 4. Probably facing a rival battle and in a must-win situation. Joining me in the studio, possibly today, myself, BANGUSA, Ace, Base, and Have. Together, we're here to break down the latest NFL action, including Thursday night recap between Detroit Lions and Green Bay Packers, We will discuss whether J Love deserves all the slander in one bad game. Deep dive into the Falcons versus Jaguars matchup as both teams look to turn their season around and find their footing. The epic clash between the Dolphins and Bills coming up in the AFC East this weekend. The battle of the defenses and the Ravens and the Browns matchup is a true game of weekend with the AFC North supremacy on the line. Buccaneers and the Saints showdown in the NFC South where Jameis Winston gets a revenge game against his former team. Desperate struggle between Raiders and the Chargers in the AFC West. Yeah, Chargers one of them teams that came in, it's just the preseason. It's just the preseason. They can't stop a cold right now. Critical NFC East matchup between Commanders and the Eagles. Somebody got to get at the Eagles early. They look to be getting in full form as Jay Hurts tries to get back into key gear. And then you got the Patriots and Cowboys, the Chiefs and the Jets, Patty Mahomes. Patty Mahomes versus the struggling Zach Wilson, who's taking a lot of slander. We'll talk about if we feel sorry for him. And let's not forget the Broncos and Bears, Jay Fields and Russell Wilson. So football fans, whether you're here for the analysis, check out the content that we pushing, the banter, or just some good old football talk, Banging Aces Live and Direct Sport Commentary has got you covered. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe button at your convenience, of course. And let's grow together. Let's bang! Remember, Banging Aces Live and Direct is a property of BANGUSA Inc. and which your support is greatly appreciated, but strictly voluntary. You can show your support by hitting that PayPal link. Not a big deal. It's time to kick off an unforgettable night. NFL excitement on Banging Aces, live and direct sport commentary. Grab your favorite beverage, sit back, salute to the BANGUSA tribe, join the panel, hashtag your team in chat, get your fantasy questions in, your plays, your picks, your sits, and let's go. Let's go. What's good, everybody? Happy Saturday. What's good, everybody? Happy Saturday. What's good, everybody? Happy Saturday. Let's go. Let's go. Start of the show. Let's go. Salute, Sir Charles. How y'all doing out there? So I got a recap on Thursday night, Detroit Lions. They look different. But I ain't jumping off a bridge like everybody jumping off the bridge with them. Like, they look better. They're getting better. Dan Campbell's done a great job with that team. But I'm not there yet. You know what I mean? They are playing better, though. They're competitive. They're staying in games. They're winning games. But I'm not there yet. That's a fact. Horse collar at the end of a game in the Ole Miss game. They having a shootout, LSU and Ole Miss. Bad play, bad play, bad play. Heck of a day in college football. Yeah, I know, especially it sucked if you're a Gators fan. Nah. If you're a Buffalo fan, nah, I'm good, man. I drove the bus today as the Colorado Buffalo lost, but I drove the bus. I showed up. It was a great game. I wish what's this kid's name? Shador would have got the Buffaloes started earlier, but it didn't happen. Then the Gators went and lost to Kentucky today. Or was it Duke? I think it was Kentucky. But yeah, man, let me get to my notes, man. Lions versus Packers. Jared Goff, Amon St. Brown, and Cole came into town, went into Lambeau, and basically caught wreck, y'all. Caught wreck. Like, they beat them. They've been beating them since 2020. That's what people ain't talking about. They've been beating the Packers since 2020, so it doesn't matter. Lambeau Field and their field. They've been beating the Packers. I believe it's like 7 straight battles where they beat the Packers. So that's including with Aaron Rodgers. That's including knocking them out of playoff contention. That's including. So they've been winning for a couple of years. So this is why I'm saying I'm not totally brought in yet. You know what I mean? They're in a good spot after the first quarter. They may be in a playoff contention later on in the season. I'm just not totally brought in yet on them. Let's see. J Love to Romeo Dobbs is starting to look good. Musgrave got hurt this week, but his targets is through the roof. As far as the play calling for them, so they tight end play calling is through the roof. But it was a Thursday night first half ball, but J Love made it interesting and came back. Came all the way back. Well, they didn't come all the way back. Started to get all the way back, and the Lions shut the door. They did what they were supposed to do. They ran the ball. They took care of the clock. They scored another touchdown, kicked the field goal. They did what they had to do, man. But J Love, he showed some heart in this game to me, and at least to me, in my opinion, showed some heart in this game as he showed heart in the last game. Just that the Lions is a well-groomed team. You can't give them that lead and try to play the comeback role in the fourth quarter. But going into this game, J Love has 655 yards, 7 TDs, and 1 interception, 94.8 QBR. Was sacked only 3 times. Top 3 in the season. As far as QBR, as far as getting sacked and touchdown to interception ratio, he was top 3. And top 3 on touchdown passes on the year. versus the Jared Job, the Mr. Automation right there, 819 yards coming into the game. 5 total touchdowns and 2 interceptions. So Jordan Love had more touchdowns, 1 less interception, but less yardage. And Jared Goff had more yardage and less touchdowns, 2 interceptions coming in, playing at a higher QBR rate, and he was sacked 3 times going into the game. Goff don't get sacked. He really don't get sacked a lot. Him and Amon St. Ra was going at it. Amon Ra, St. Brown. They got at it early. They scored early on Packers, but the Packers buckled down later on. Started getting in. They got a couple of drop passes on them. Like, I don't think Jordan Love played that bad. I think it took a little while to get going, but I don't think he played that bad. I don't think he's been playing that bad. But if you you listen to the hyperbole, they'll put him in the bottom half of the league. Last 3, I don't know how you can do that based off his stats alone. Almost throwing for 1,000 yards in 4 weeks, and 7, 8, 9 touchdowns to 2 interceptions to 3 interceptions on the season in 4 weeks. He averaging out. Gotta remember, it's his first season running the offense. It's Jay Fields' 3rd. It's Cousins' 10th. It's, who else we going? Russell Wilson's 13th or something like that. It's like these guys have been in the league forever running their offense. It's Jay Fields' first time. And I feel like he's night or day different from Zach Wilson, Russell Wilson, and Jay Fields right now. And that's with me saying Russell Wilson is not playing bad as a quarterback this season. They got 70 hung on their head. I know that defense can't even talk no trash. Now, this is the same defense that was there for Russ last year and this year, and Russ wasn't there for them. This year, Russ there, and they not there for him. So they just can't get on the same page out there in the Mile High City. Hopefully they can get it together. Sean Payton and Russ, or if that's just going to be a marriage that's meant for divorce, we'll find that out. Well, yeah, man, a lot of trash talked about Jordan Love, but through the first quarter, he's 2-2. He's 2-2. Aaron Rodgers could have been 2-2 right now with that team. Then they're not talking about he had an injured team for 3 weeks. Aaron Jones got hurt week 1. His receiving core has been hurt since day 1. He finally got some guys back this week. So the chemistry wasn't there. Give him some space. I think he's going to be straight. Actually, I think he's one of the great ones. Him and Purdy. It's the way, the poise they play with, like C.J. Stroud got mad poise. Who else? Yeah, these guys play with poise. Jalen Hurts plays with poise. What do you think about the game? 2 teams that have won. What game? Talking about the Packers. And they 2 lost games. he did the same thing. Like he's struggling right now, and like I said, he had a hurt team. He come to the party late, but when he desperate, he starts slinging the rock. Like when he start aiming down the field, getting them players on the same page with himself, man, they're gonna be dangerous. Especially that young core over there. They're gonna be dangerous when they get it together, man. They don't got no run game. They defense middle of the pack. The Lions may have a better team than them all around. Maybe they were supposed to lose that game. You know what I mean? Like, they got Aiden Hutchinson. They got dudes over there. Like, they got a run game. They got wide receiver. And Goff is a decent quarterback. You know what I mean? Chicago and Denver. Two teams that haven't won yet. Oh, my fault. Okay. Well, we'll get to the Chicago-Denver fields in Mile High game on. We'll get to that. But what I think about it, I think somebody got to win that game. Somebody gonna have a W by the end of this weekend, at least one, right? At least one. When the worst play each other. But I think that's Denver all day, man. I think Russ is in position. No question about it. Both those teams got gunners and they were shooting it out. Somebody gotta win that game though, man. The Lions ended up winning. Green Bay lost. Everybody threw them on the back burner the next day. I guess because it's week 4 and they the first teams to play, and they got land blasted on Friday by everybody. Oh, they just really a bad team. They this, they that. They got beat in Green Bay, and they won the week before in Green Bay. He won his first game in Green Bay. So, like, just chill. Just chill, y'all. Now, if he was 0-4 right now, what he 500 in the first quarter? That's cool. Like, Russ and what's the name? They ain't even got a game. They 0. Oh man. The judgment begins though. The data is in, habits begin to form, and the battles begin to count, and the injuries and the misery cloud begins to gloom, and the seasons are cursed to doom. Players are narrated out of position due to wins and losses, coaches and regimes, direction and vision or lack thereof is proclaimed. We in a weird time of the season. The first quarter of NFL week 4 coming to a close. With a lot of question marks in the season. Got a lot of question marks now. Teams can't hide their glaring flaws. Like, how did Sam Howell get sacked 9 times by the Buffalo Bills defense? What? Sam Howell got sacked 9 times through 4 interceptions. What the? Man, The chase is declared officially on by every team that didn't come into the week for a 3-0. There's only 3, or should I say only 3 remain undefeated. Miami Dolphins, who look to have a very powerful offense. Who would have projected them at the beginning of the season being undefeated thus far? Both sides of the ball, they're very strong. San Francisco 49ers, dominant opponent. Both sides of the ball, being driven by the Purdy Pearl, Mr. Incredible, with poise and consistently these with the top run game and the top defense. Yeah. Where we go? Yeah, good. So with the fellas, gotta see where the fellas is at. Let's go, fellas. If the fellas don't come in, we'll head to the first game. Me and you will do the pick, Sir Charles. That's all. Yeah, I think Denver gonna go off this week. J Love. So he got to get back on Jordan Love. Green Bay Packers quarterback. After the game, he went in with 6-something. He came out at 901, has 8 TDs, 2 rushing TDs, 3 interceptions, 2 thrown Thursday night. In 4 weeks, he has 8 touchdowns, a total of 10 touchdowns, with 2 with his legs. He is no way the bottom of the league QB this season. He's working through his struggles on the apex, on the fly. Night and day difference from Zach Wilson and Jay Fields. He walked into a week 4 matchup with a 6 or 7-to-1 touchdown ratio to interception ratio. That might have been best in the league. Green Bay Packers was just playing a 3-1 Lions and failed. So they 2-0. They was just playing to be 3-1. If they would have been 3-1, y'all would have been talking about them being crazy. Like, so yeah, chill, bro. Like, Lions just might be a better team, stronger, faster, more efficient. Lions presented the shades of difference. That was the name of the show. Oh, on a quiet note for all my fans and all everybody that was here, BANGUSA Tribe. Thursday night show was streamed on BANGUSA Sports, the other channel, my brother channel. We streamed there to make everything go. We streamed there by accident, but by purpose. You know what I mean? To bring some energy over there. And so everybody can know about that channel. If you want to check out that show, you can check it out over there. Just hit the link back on BANGUSA Sports, hashtag BANGUSA Sports. You'll see it inside the description. And you'll see the channel come up. And this should be the last show that was on the channel. Yeah, that was an accident. I apologize to my fans. BANGnACES Live and Direct Sport Commentary. We do football content here on this channel. On BANGUSA Sports, we do other sports content, live commentary, similar to over here, but different. So, I felt some type of way. But Romeo Dobbs, Jaden Reed, Musgrave, he got some gems over there with Christian Watson just coming back, been out, working his way back from injury since week 1, since the beginning of the season, actually. He just caught his first touchdown this week. They love be slinging the pigskin. Pause. They are mid of the pack now with a very high ceiling going into the mid quarter. I look forward to see where the Green Bay Packers end up. Now, do we feel sorry for Zach Wilson and Jay Fields? We'll take them one at a time. Do you feel sorry for the slander that Zach Wilson is taking right now? Slander from the Jets, the media, the fan base, the Jets, alumni, old retirees coming for his neck. Pause again. But yeah, I don't know. Like, he's such a young guy. He talk about he's trying to be better and he's trying to get better. He's trying all he can to get better. And I think everybody sees what I saw last year. It was final for me last year. Like, he just don't got it, man. The speed of the NFL is too fast for him. He was a good college player, but he don't got it, bro. If y'all gonna say Jay Fields don't got it, then that boy right there, he don't got it. Because he don't even got what Jay Fields got, which is a feel for the game. But that boy right there don't got it, bro. This ain't college, this the NFL. You was taking out the number 2 draft pick. Man. The funny thing is, as a Jet fan, I've been here. I've been here with Sanchez. I was here with Pennington. Pennington is way more official quarterback than this kid. But he was known as a game manager, short passer, dominant dude like that. And for the talent he had, Mark Sanchez, Mr. Buff Fumble himself. I don't know. He could read, but he couldn't get it done either. And he never had wide receivers. So, yeah, I asked myself that already. So I'm bringing that. I gotta bring that to the table for y'all. And I was going to ask the panel, but it seems like this is a Saturday night. Everybody busy. Next week gonna be a different week for me, y'all. Like, tomorrow is my wife's birthday. Tuesday is my daughter's birthday. She having a birthday party on the Friday, so I'm gonna be running a lot. I still should get the Monday showing. I still should get the Sunday showing, but it's gonna be a little different. I don't know if I get the Thursday showing. Alabama winning 17-3 now. Yeah, all right. So then now the same question go for Jay Fields. Like, should we feel bad for him? For Jay Fields, I give him a little more sympathy. You know why? Because he had the different coaching change, right? But not only that, he already proved he could throw the ball. He passed for 3,000 yards last year, almost 3,000 yards. Let me see. Let me be sure about that. But he ran for over 1,100 yards, man, and not for nothing, Wilson ain't never did that. So I feel like if he go to an offensive minded team, like an offensive coach, maybe he could actually do some things. You know what I mean? All right, who is talking about that? Thank you. Basie.
Bang! Sorry I took so long.
Salute, Base. Don't worry, man. At least you came, man. I was still waiting for the other fellas, though. What you up to, man? You good?
Yeah, I just got back into town, man. I moved my wife to the rehab facility in 50.
Yeah.
Carmelo and Charlo.
Yeah. Y'all
Who
watching
you
the fight?
going for, Canelo or Charlo?
Oh, that's what y'all doing tonight, huh? Oh, I don't know, man. Gotta go for the OG. Gotta go for Canelo.
Me too, man. Me too. The kid is good though. The kid is
Yeah, he
strong. The kid
is.
wins.
He is. And he coming to tap Canelo draw. The thing is, Canelo don't got no glass draw.
Nah, he don't be there when you trying to swing at
Yeah,
it. Like that shit moves.
yeah.
I got Roman with us too. What
Salute, bro.
up,
Yeah,
brother?
man. Wait, where y'all at?
My house.
Oh, all right, cool.
Yeah, because I'm not allowed to stay in this facility. So
Yeah, all right. So how you feel about Thursday night game, Basie?
I was disappointed in Green Bay's offense.
Yeah, I was disappointed in them, but first day with Christian Watson back. Uh, Man, that defense was blasting Aaron Jones, wasn't they? They was
They
hitting
was
him, bro. I
Detroit
was,
looked good. Let's just say
oh
that Detroit looks real good on both sides of the ball. Um, they are for real.
they've been, Quiet has kept their own Green Bay for since 2020, the last 7 games. So that's
Well,
with
I mean,
Aaron Rodgers.
they look
Like
good against everybody. They're for
everybody,
real
right,
finally.
right. They do. They
I mean,
do.
don't get me wrong. They're a top NFC team, but they're not a top NFL team. But they
Not
up
yet.
there.
As I
They in
said,
the
I,
top 10 of teams.
I started today saying I'm just not totally bought in on them, but they look very impressive. Like,
Yeah, I mean they're not middle of the pack. They're a little better than middle of the pack now.
yeah, they up there. They up there. Top 8 team, something
Yeah,
like
they're in the
around.
top. I think they're higher than that. I think I would call them top 12, maybe even higher, maybe even top 10. They're strong right now on both sides of the ball. They got a great pass defense and their run defense showing up.
Oh man, they defense. That's where they have Green Bay beat because their defense was very aggressive. J Love was under pressure. He wasn't expecting that pressure early. He only had been sacked going into that game once. He got sacked twice in that game. He threw his 2 picks in that game. He has 3 picks on the season. He has 900 yards passing and 10 total TDs, bro. Like J Love ain't playing bad. You can't put him down there with Jay Fields in
He
them.
looked
That's
like
not.
nah, he ain't that bad, but he looked like shit
Yeah,
in the first half of the game.
yeah, he did. He played the last 2 weeks. He started real slow. But remember, he was playing with a half hurt offense, and he threw it on his back. Was winning games. Um, We'll see how it is. He's 2-2 going into the first quarter. We'll see how they do. I think they're gonna be much better coming up in the next half.
Oh,
Now that
yeah.
Christian Watson
Oh,
back,
yeah.
they running game getting back. You know what I mean? They'll be better. They'll be better. Shit, you want to get it? You want to get to it then? What are we talking about? All right, we already talked about J Love. Oh, should we feel sorry for Zach Wilson or Jay Fields' criticism
No.
that they've been getting after 3 seasons?
No. What have they done? They have sucked it up. Justin Fields had a couple of good games where he was running all over creation, so we know he's athletic as hell, but he can't throw the football. And Zach Wilson, I mean, this poor bastard, he's just not NFL caliber. And he's not even backup worthy. Let's be real.
Ouch.
I'm 100, bro. I like keeping it 100. So far, what he's shown me, he's not as good as Josh McCown, as some of the old school great backups. He's not even matched up. He's nothing like those guys, bro. Those guys got on the field and proved it. Biscuit right now, Jacoby Brissett, one of the best backups in the NFL, bro. Snoop, Tyrod Taylor. No. What's the dude
Zach
behind?
Wilson.
What's the dude
Last
behind
year,
Lamar Jackson?
I forget his name.
They call him Snoop, but I forgot what his real name. Anyway, that guy. That's what you gotta be to be a backup. You gotta come in and win or come in and move the offense. This dude, he literally just deflated the Jets, bro. He bought them. This was reported. The dude bought them ice cream, bro. Trying to build the morale. He bought the team ice cream. It don't matter if he got Cold Stone. You don't buy these guys ice cream.
He's young, man. He's young. He got Wayne Quebec coming out criticizing him. He got the old timer. What is his name, man? They said enough, but I seen that, and that's how I felt last year. For them to bring him back and then try to sell it like that, he's the leader of this team. I just think that's a mistake for a coach. That's not tapped in with the team. They really left on him. I think the defense gonna step out on him, man. How you feel about them going into this game this weekend? You think they got a shot against your boy? No, you don't think that defense going to be good enough for you to rattle your boy, keep the game close?
No. Talking about Patty. Come on. You're talking about Patty with a good defense, too. Are you kidding me? It's going to be Pop-Out City. And that hurts my feelings. Because imagine if Aaron Rodgers is in this game.
You talking about Patty.
Come on. I mean, come on.
Yeah, man.
They get expected by shitty teams. You think Patty's going to have a hard time killing them?
You think Simeon grabs the helm then?
I hope so. Quickly. He's got to be. We got to see it. He ain't really worth for shit either, but he's got to be better than Wilson.
Yeah. He's definitely a backup. I don't think that you get to the playoffs with a backup. You need a real quarterback, and everybody knows that. But we're willing to take second best right now. We need to go out and make an offer. I told everybody they had to either make a Tannehill or Kirk Cousins or something, like somebody that can throw that fast, like to Garrett, because Zach can't get it there. He can't get it there. You think that these guys can go, like in Justin Fields' case, under offensive coordinator on another team? He has been sacked 111 times in 3 seasons, bro. Like, that's ridiculous, man.
Hey, my nephew
Wilson still looks scarier than him.
100%. 100%. My nephew wanted to say what up to you.
Oh,
Izzy.
salute is my guy.
Okay.
He said, you don't buy these guys ice cream.
Come on, man. Come on. And if you do, you don't want it reported. You don't want nobody talking about buying it.
Oh man, you guys are funny, bro.
Come on, man. I mean, for real, buy them earrings. Buy them all jet earrings with diamonds. Buy some fly shit, bro.
Yeah.
He's a grown ass man. You bought some ice cream. You spent
He's a
$6
kid,
on me, bro.
bro.
Thanks. The fuck out of here, bro, with your $6. Yeah, bro. He bought these niggas ice cream trying to win the team. Come on, son. They hate you. And they hate your shitty ice cream. What if one of the niggas was lactose intolerant? He took that shit personal.
They don't know what to do. You gotta
Want
hook
that
out for
ice
them
cream,
linemen.
bro.
You gotta go buy them some watches and shit. You can't go buy
Yeah,
them.
bro.
Nigga, like,
Nigga, you one of the highest paid dudes on the team. And you suck.
word.
And you bought ice cream. This is what I mean, bro. Like, that's the kind of mentality that dude has. Go coach football somewhere. You don't want to play. He don't. He don't. That's what that tells me. That tells me you're all right. You're a pine riding. You want bodies do shit. I would prove it on the field. Instead of buying ice cream and spending the time being at the ice on the phone ordering that shit, you should have been motherfucking practicing. Throwing through peach baskets and shit. Go old school. He's a mess, bro.
He definitely need a new house. We need to send that problem somewhere else.
Don't nobody want him. That's what I mean.
Yeah,
He's gotta be released.
You gotta package him. You gotta package him with the draft pick, and you gotta package him with another player.
Nobody don't want him, and you don't. They're not taking. He's an $11 million hit.
I bet you they'll take Zach Wilson before they take Jay Fields.
I would rather have Jay Fields.
Me too, but the way the way the market's set up, they need their hope right there. He's just too small. The game's too fast for him, in my opinion. For me, as a Jet fan, I've seen this already. I don't believe they try to sell it to us and repackage it to us again. They blaming it on the Aaron Rodgers injury, but we always knew that could be a possibility, right? So
why you wasn't prepared?
Right. You know what I mean? Like you fell into the position again. You want people to feel sorry for you. That's not the game.
The reality
like Salah
is
gotta
money.
get. Yeah, I know.
That's a big hit, bro. That kid is getting paid good money to suck.
Well, nah, he's still on a rookie deal. He ain't do nothing.
But he's on a number two. He's on a number 2 overall pick rookie.
Yeah, $3 million. Like it ain't.
No, it's $11 million next year.
Okay.
And he's contracted.
Right. It comes out like $60 million a year, right? I mean, for 4 years or some shit, right?
It's more than that. It's more than that. I'm gonna pull it up. I'll pull it up.
Yeah, pull it up. I would love to know what he getting, boy, because that is wild. That is wild. That is wild crazy. Because not only is he getting that, but Aaron getting his. And Aaron deserves his money, so it ain't even that. But at the end of the day, it's like
4-year deal, $35 million.
$35 million.
All of which is guaranteed and includes a signing bonus of approximately 22.9. The dude made $50 million to absolutely suck.
Yeah, it's a $3 million sign bonus per year. So yeah, he's getting enough money. You can go buy them watches. You went and bought ice cream, motherfucker. You wildin'. we'll get back to old Zachy Wilson. Let's go to the first game. Southern game. NFC versus the AFC, I believe. Falcons versus the Jaguars in England in London. Morning
right.
game.
Shit, that game comes on in a few hours.
Yeah. Yeah, goodness. Football is
Okay.
here, ain't it?
Okay. I think the Jaguars always step it up in London, right? They always do.
They
I
do.
just think Atlanta's better. I'm taking the Falcons, bro.
Nah, no way.
Yes, bro. The Falcons are better, bro. Sorry, they're better all the way
No,
around
they
the board.
not, man. They got a
Right.
good running game, man. I think they hurt because they can't get no air yardage, man.
Bro. Ritter just don't throw the ball far, but he's accurate and they little
Oh
short passing game work. They little short play game work. They
yeah,
attack
that's what he do.
defense.
He game manage.
I'm going with
Salute
the
Chandler
Falcons, bro.
Costino. Thanks for coming into Banging Aces live and direct. Says start Field or Strauss. Also Amari or Evans. PPR 6-point passing TDs.
I'm definitely starting Shroud.
Gotta start Stroud, man.
I would never
But that's
start. I
against the
don't care.
Steelers,
Listen, the
man. That's
reason,
against the Steelers. Really.
yeah, they asking because Fields is playing Broncos.
Right.
And you know what? I'm still taking Stroud. He's
Yeah,
a
because
gamer.
he said PPR 6-point passing TDs, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, yo, if you thinking about passing TDs, Fields ain't gonna get money passing TDs. Stroud might
It's a 6
buckle
point.
up on you.
It's 6
Right.
points no matter what. That's all he's saying. It's 6 points whether it's a passing or a running. So
Okay.
neither here nor there. At the end of the day, Stroud is showing himself. Fields ain't showing shit.
Salute. Your boy Shay. Salute, yeah. That's my bro right there.
What was the other part of the question? What was part 2 of the
He
question?
said Amari or Mike Evans.
Oh, that's a good one. Who the Bucks playing?
Bucks playing their rival, the Saints, in New
Orleans. In New
Yeah.
Orleans. Yeah. Ooh.
Amari playing the Ravens.
Ooh, that's a divisional matchup.
Divisional
Ooh.
battle in the North. Yeah.
You know what? Evans been balling. I can't sit him. I
can't either. I can't.
would
But so
play
is
Evans.
Amari. Amari started coming on last week, boy.
Yeah, but you know what? Evans been hot every game, bro. He looked like the true number one over there. Not that he ain't never looked like the number one over there, but he's looking good right now. So I can't sit him. And I would figure out a way to get them both in my lineup. Somebody else got to sit.
Yeah, he playing with a little attitude right now.
I would definitely want that. He must have amazing receivers to be able to sit one of these two guys. So salute to him for having a great draft. You know what I'm saying? For real. For real. There's no way he's sitting one of those two guys at all, in my opinion.
He
Yeah,
said,
throw one of them in the play.
He said,
So we back to this Atlanta Jags game. From the Jags side, I'm gonna play Lawrence, ATN, Evan Ingram, and probably Christian Kirk, Ridley, definitely.
Gotta roll him out, and I'm expecting him to go off. His usage has been high. They have a lot of drops out there. I think that's all gonna come into fruition now because the Jags.
Yeah, but Atlanta gonna eat that clock, bro. They're gonna eat that clock and eat that clock. Bijan. So from the Atlanta side, I'm playing Bijan. I'm playing London because they're gonna have to score a point. Jags are gonna put up point. So I'm playing London. And you know what?
He's been so up and down.
Tight end is so crazy, and you drafted him kind of early. I would
Yeah,
play Kyle Pitts in this game as well. And he
yeah.
been playing like dog shit. But
It's an early morning game out there. If you ain't got nobody better, run Pitts,
yeah,
run.
it's early morning for us. It ain't early morning for them. For them, it'll be 9, 10, 11, 10, 11,
Right.
12, 1, 2, 3. It'll be a
Um.
3 o'clock game for them, a 3:30 game.
Oh, okay.
Because they're 6 hours ahead of us. So who you picking?
Who did I pick for this game? Uh,
I'm taking the Falcons.
I got the Jags here. Hold on.
Who you picking?
I said the Jags.
I'm talking to Roman, nigga. Who you picking? The
Oh,
Jags or the Falcons?
oh.
Right, Row is with the Falcons.
He riding with you. ATL. Let's get this changed. Let's put Basie's boy up there real quick. All right. Yeah. So the next game is gonna be what? I agree with everybody. You want to play. You said ATN, right?
Yep.
Do you pay any Bigsby?
Nah, not yet. He ain't do nothing yet.
He get
He had
red
one
zone touches.
He had one red zone touch and he scored. Good job.
Yeah, he scored on it, but if you've been watching them, they've been giving him the ball in the red zone. Like they give him the ball in the red zone. They give ATN the ball most of the time. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Not yet. Not for me. But if you, I mean, like I said, in the flex,
Some people have Bigsby, so that's why I'm asking.
I had him on my bench for a while, but I realized this team is gonna use ATN as much as possible. And if I had to, I wanted to fill that spot and I picked up Tank Dell instead. So I'm not mad at that.
Nah, Tank Dell, probably the
He's
best
balling.
pickup for anybody.
And I got him for free.
He said, I got him for free.
I haven't spent no money yet, bro. No money on the wire. I cherry pick what you guys drop.
Right.
But anyways, yeah, I don't know. Bigsby, I wouldn't risk it yet. He's still like a watch for me. But if he start going off, maybe this week he makes himself a waiver wire pickup. You know what I mean?
Why the heck is on the wrong camera, ain't I? Okay. I gotta do this then.
Are we going to this game?
Yeah, we going to that game, buddy. On the basis, boy, probably the game of the week to watch for everybody.
They're gonna remind everybody who Miami
Moosey,
is.
thank you for coming in, man. Yeah, before we leave Moosey in the back, he came in. First of all, who everybody had for Thursday night's game? I'm gonna give you this, but y'all gotta remember to get that pick into me.
Oh, y'all know I was not picking Green Bay.
Okay, so I had Ace Base and had for the Lions. Was that true?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, you was going for the Packers, Base?
I would have went for the Packers if I'm honest, man.
All right.
And I was miserable. During the game because I was like, damn, I forgot to get it in. And now I don't want to send it. I keep it 100, bro. I keep it 100. But I ain't send it. Like, nope.
Yeah.
Hopefully everybody gets this one. So I'm glad I just took that one. Thank you. Got me a freebie. I needed it because I'd have lost.
Nah, I mean, but if we're being honest, then you have to take that loss.
Why I gotta take the loss?
Because that's why he's asking. He said that's what he picked, but he was still asking. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
You gotta keep
then
it
I'll
real.
take the L. I'll take the L. I don't mind. You need all the catching up you need, brother.
Me and Charles took that.
Guy acts like he got a 20-game lead or something.
Not yet, but it's got to be close to 5 already. 5
I
or
don't even
6.
know. I doubt that.
It's
that
close.
one, right?
It's close.
Oh man, because he won last week, right? Base won last week. All right.
I don't know. I haven't. I actually didn't
I
add up
got
last
I
week.
got week 1 and week 3 under the belt already.
One game, week
Anyway,
one. You
Have
correct.
who you taking in London? Have who you taking in London?
Shit. That's a tough one, man. I'm kind of on the fence about it.
Come on.
He said, "Come on."
Come to my side,
But I
Moosey.
think well, let me. I don't hold on. I don't even want to know who you picked. I'm kind of leaning towards Jacksonville.
Yeah, I got your pick, Charles. I don't know where the hell my pen at.
Really?
Yeah, because the way I see it, I to me their defenses are pretty much equal. They both got decent defenses, but I think Jacksonville has the edge on the offense. And also a London game for Jacksonville is like a home game. Because them I don't know what it is about over there. They love the Jaguars for some reason.
Yeah, they always do step it up out there. I agree with you. I just think Atlanta controls the clock. Their defense is playing real well. Yeah, I'm
That's
going
what
with the
surprised me
Falcons.
about Atlanta.
Not
They
really, though.
defense
They was doing this at the end of last year. They had stepped it up
keeping them
defense.
in games and but they got to be able to score, and they having a hard time scoring. And
That's all
once you
right.
pack
Bijan gonna be
the
the
box
steady
on
hand.
him, he's out of it. Like, you know what I mean? But they just got 3 good runners over there, and anything can happen with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like the Falcons this year, man. They looking good. All right. So what's game 2? Oh, game 2 is my game.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's put it up. Hold on. This is actually gonna be a rekindle game. It's an AFC rivalry game. It's a rekindle game from last year. It's the game where Tua gets hurt and gets sent out with a concussion on this blow right here. Yeah. Tua's at the top of the league.
Yeah, man. I mean, he's absolutely balling.
Second in fantasy. Man. How y'all feel about this game right here? Hold on. Let me see. I wrote something out for this one right here.
I see them all. All right. You know what time?
But the game is 1 o'clock. It's early. What are you talking? All right. Nah, I didn't write that now for this one right here. All right. How didn't I write that?
Of course.
There we go.
Can we just start talking about this deliciousness? It's gonna be delicious. Or Buffalo gonna roll them.
I don't know. Josh Allen threw another interception last week, man.
I told you it don't matter. How many touchdowns did he throw?
How many?
3.
3 touchdowns.
That's right.
What's his stat
That's that's really not hard to do against the Commanders.
Exactly.
This is true. 9 sacks, man. That's what impressed me about the Bills last week. 9 sacks, y'all. When did they get a defense that could do that?
They've been had a great defense, man. Buffalo been tough on D for years. They look kind of sloppy in the beginning of this year, and it looks like they turned it around last week. Ain't nothing better than a good commander sandwich to turn things around, bro.
Wow.
I mean, for real, that nigga Sam Howell looked like he was playing for the Bills.
It's just funny.
Bro, Sam Howell looked like he was playing for the Bills. Let's keep it shitty.
Yo, 4 interceptions from Sam Howell, man. That's wow.
What team you playing for? Like, for real. But he was going up against the Bills pass rush, and they're good, bro. The Bills are good. When they're on, they're on. And Miami could have a tough time with that. Tua could have a tough time with that. So we'll see. I mean, he got a cheat code. He got Tyreek.
I
That's the
don't know,
cheat code.
man. Tua didn't have a rough time. As long as he wasn't fucking going Mimi, he didn't have a hard time against that team last year, and they played in the snow too.
Tua's getting ready to ball at a record speed, 2.2
I love Tua.
seconds.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I love Tua, but the Bills
They
look good
They
on
worked
defense.
on
last
motion
season.
with him. They worked on him throwing the ball in motion and within 2 seconds. I think he might be releasing the ball faster than Marino. What do you think?
Oh, I don't know about that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Marino was slick with it. Like,
Marino had a
about that one.
cannon deep. Marino was different. He was a whole
but
different,
it was
different era.
the speed of how fast he could release that ball, bro. Like, you feel like you right on him and he just it's gone. Like, you know what I mean? So I don't know.
Tua is a whole
Doing
different.
good.
He's a modern day, very accurate Troy Aikman. He's tough. He's gritty. He want to play.
He said
If I was going to attribute him to anybody, if I was going to put him, he's like that. Aikman wasn't the fastest or nothing like that. Tua's not the fastest, but he'll get away and get a couple of yards. He'll get away, look downfield, boom, Tyreek wide open. You know what I mean? That's Aikman shit. So, yeah, he's gritty like that. He's gritty to me. I like Tua because of his grittiness, and they gave him a cheat code. They gave him 2. He got 2 cheat codes running on the field right now.
Oh man, does he, man? And 70 points, man. Probably the best offense in the league right now. Thus far through these 4 weeks. What do you think? Do you think they could keep that pace up?
No, they ain't gonna play the Broncos every week.
Yeah,
no, I ain't saying they're gonna score 70 every
you know
week.
what?
I'm just saying the pace, like high scoring games all season, 30 points, 27 points.
Yeah,
like every game. Like you think?
Yeah, that team is designed to get in the end zone. So yes, they're gonna score points. Are they gonna have huge games all the time? No, they're gonna have, some 28s, some 31s. They're gonna have games like that as well. But that's still 4 touchdowns in a game, and they score touchdowns. They got an offense that runs and throws and does it very, very proficiently.
Right.
And it's going to be a tough matchup tomorrow. They get out in front of the Bills. Josh Allen going to throw picks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not denying who the dude is, but they're going to put up.
If Dolphins fans be worried about Tua taking a hit from this defense,
they should always be worried in every game. Not
reenactment from last year.
They should be worried in every game, not just this game.
Okay.
He's 1 hit away from being done.
That's a fact. Who you playing?
Everybody.
From both sides of the ball. If they're fantasy relevant, we know who they are.
Do you play Do you play a chain this week?
Yes.
Fresh off the waiver?
Yes.
In
the flex.
I don't know. Bill's defense tells me because you got Mostert still there. Gotta remember Mostert sat down. A-Chain got a lot of that in dirty time. Like the starters were down.
In the flex. A guy scores 50 points in his first time on the field. Yeah. Yeah. Give me a taste of that in my flex. Sorry. Yep. Especially because they're gonna have to do different shit in order to pick up the Bills. Okay. Yeah, I like him in the flex. I like Mostert as an RB1.
Wow. So you're playing both of them. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't put them both in the same lineup, but I would play both those running backs.
Right,
yeah.
right.
I'm gonna play Waddle. I'm gonna play Tyreek, and that's where it ends with Miami for me. And Tua, of course. And then on the flip side, come on, you're gonna play Diggs. You're gonna play Davis. You're gonna play Dalton Kincaid. You're gonna play Josh Allen. That goes without saying. And you're
And
gonna
he
play
not.
James Cook. Now, the one that throws me off is I can't believe this guy's still running the football. What's his name, man? I was gonna say LeGarrette Blunt, but that's not his name. What's his
Latavius
name?
Murray.
Latavius Murray.
Yeah. Yes, bro. This dude is still in the league, bro. This
He
nigga's
getting in the
baby.
end zone. You see what I mean, though,
He's
about red
80.
zone touches? Like, they
Yeah,
giving the ball in the red zone, bro. Like, and he getting the end zone, bro. It's like, as long as he get in the end zone, they're not gonna take the ball out of his hand down there.
so he's a scary one, but I probably I don't know. It should be a high scoring game. It got the highest over under. I'm gonna probably go
Shit,
if
they'll just
forced.
go 60 points in this game.
No.
Yes.
You just said they gonna score 30 every week. So Bills will have to score over 30 to beat them. That's 60 right there.
Easily.
Yeah, but they might not score 30 this week.
Okay.
How not?
The Bills defense.
They got to deal with the Bills D.
What you think? 24,
Where
21?
is it? Where is it?
It's in Buffalo, bro.
Ooh, Buffalo ain't losing that game. You crazy? Papa City. Yes.
Base's boys, boy. You look how you get all excited about his boys. Oh, man. Where you going, Half?
I'm going with Miami, bro. It's obvious who the better team is right now, bro. I'll tell you right now.
It ain't that obvious.
Josh, yes, it is, bro. Josh Allen, do y'all know that Josh Allen has not thrown over like 260 yards so far this season?
He's been fairly average, bro.
He has not broken the 300-yard marker this season. So he's going to have to do it in this game to win. And with the way he throws picks and turns the ball over, to me, that favors Miami. Just go back to last year, the second game in Buffalo, in the fucking snow. Tua lit them up, bro, in the fucking snow. This game ain't going to be nothing. This is going to be easy for Miami.
Pop out City in Buffalo, bro. Sorry. All the Miami hype gets deflated.
Oh yeah. I think the rhetoric on your boy goes up this week because Tua gonna snatch the throne of the East this week straight from his hands.
Let this dude throw two. Let this dude have 2 turnovers and Buffalo loses this game, bro. You will never hear the end of it about Josh Allen, bro. I'm telling you right now. He better tighten up.
Yeah, they will turn on him quickly. You see, they turning on people quickly. Just to revert back real quick, Have for the Jags, what you think about Bigsby? How they using Bigsby in the red zone? What you think about him for a flex play?
I think he. I mean, if you're hurting at that position, or whoever you got,
you should have somebody else though, right?
But if you've got bad matchups and you're worried about it or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a chance he could fall into the end zone.
Right. Especially in Europe. Just think they're gonna try to switch things up, get people seen out there. They play people, you know what I mean? But this was a question. But all right, so everybody, so you on a limb, Basie, with your boys.
Pop out City's coming.
All right, cool. Headed to the next AFC North matchup. We was talking about this before. Deshaun played well last week, airing it out. Seemed to get into more of a system with Cooper and his wide receivers. Yeah. What y'all think about this game right here against the Ravens? Lamar played this competition a little soft, and they lost the game. They should have put away early with the Colts. They should not have lost that game, but they did.
There was also a really bad missed call at the end of that game too. It shouldn't have
Yeah, it
even went to
was.
overtime.
Yeah, it was. But they had numerous opportunities to end that game, bro, and they didn't take the advantage.
They did.
But now Browns #1 defense only allowed 1 touchdown in 4 weeks.
3.
Well, yeah, we're going into week 4 in 3 weeks. What's good?
I gotta go with Cleveland in this game.
You go with Cleveland.
I gotta go with Cleveland, bro. No Odell, no Rashad Bateman.
No Bateman, nobody. Like,
yeah, bro, he's got
even
nobody.
putting the team on his back is looking like more the same, but they got a heck of a defense. Don't sleep on the Ravens defense, man. But the Browns got a better defense. So I'm riding with the Ravens here, man. I'm gonna stick with Lamar, my guy. So Charles going with the Browns. Have going with the Browns. Base.
Yeah, I'm going with the Browns too.
All right. So I'm on them in that game. Who you playing?
From the Browns side of the ball, Deshaun
This
Watson, Ford, Hooper. That's it.
No Njoku, no Elijah Moore, no
You
people.
can put Eli Moore in the flex.
No, who they just signed? Hunt, no Hunt.
No, not yet. I gotta see it.
Okay, y'all heard it. Y'all heard it there. Well, from the Ravens side, Lamar, the tight end Andrews, and that's it. Who they running back this week?
Zay Flowers. He's probably going to get a lot of targets.
Yeah. Zay Flowers would be a smart play because they ain't got nobody else.
just based off of volume alone, he's a good player.
Oh man!
Despite the tough defense.
Healthy. Oh man, that's gonna be a crazy game.
Also, a sneaky play could be Melvin Gordon because no Gus Edwards and Justice
that's
Hill
what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. I didn't know who their running back was. Gus Edwards still in the concussion protocol. He was running good last week before that knockout, but what does that mean? So Melvin Gordon must be getting the rock this week. I mean, my boy Lamar should be running the ball a lot and passing. Oh yeah, we gonna eat this week, baby. We gonna eat.
I'm not trusting no Ravens back, especially against Cleveland defense. That's not happening.
We're gonna see.
All right.
Because he ain't gonna stay there and let Gary hit him.
You know who's gonna be a sneaky play? Nelson Aguilar. From the Ravens.
Yeah,
he's gonna be the only receiver he really got that got experience.
You're right. Like Aguilar is there, and nobody's talking about him.
He's getting 7-8 targets a game.
Yep. And with those other two out, he's gonna continue. His target's gonna go up.
So I would take him in the flex if I could.
That's a good sneaky call right there. If you need a player,
especially because they're gonna do their best to take out Zay Flowers. So that's gonna give him a little more opportunity to eat.
That's true. Moving right along to the next game. Battle of the league's worst teams. Denver Broncos, Russell Westbrook. Russell Wilson. And Sean Payton have to get over their divide. Can they get over their divide against the Chicago Bears and Justin Fields going through the same type of divide and bad quarterback play in Chicago? No running game in Chicago. They just have no offense altogether, no defense altogether. Worst team probably in the league, I would say, by far. They might have to just sit Fields down, man, and just tank this season and just get Caleb Williams, man. They have to get Caleb Williams or Shador Sanders or something like that, even though I don't think Shador coming out. But, yeah, I'm telling you, Caleb is going to come out. Nick's going to come out. Phoenix going to come out. Man, the Chicago Bears, they still going to need an offensive-minded guru to move these young guys. So, I don't know. But, yeah, man, I'm already, Ace and I are going with the Broncos. We figured if Peyton to get his first win, somebody got to win this game, and if the Broncos more experienced to win this game, then they should pull this game out. But if Jay Fields wins this game, oh, my goodness, Russell Wilson. Go ahead, fellas.
It's a tough one. But
Say it
yeah,
again. Star.
I think I got to ride with the Broncos.
You riding with the Broncos?
I fully expect their defense to show up this week. I don't see how they could get
After
embarrassed.
70 get dropped on your head, bro,
Yeah.
they know they got to respond. They cannot lose to the Bears.
They have to. If they, after what they did last week, and if they go out there and let the Bears all of a sudden look like they're a good team out of nowhere, they're done. So their defense has to show up this week because you can't blame it on Russ anymore. So
Yeah, man, and that was a note that I wanted to say. You can't. That was a horrible game last week. Russ had over 300 yards passing. It was, you can't really say stats when you lose by 70, but he didn't. I think Tua had less than him in passing or something like that, or close, like 10 yards difference or some shit like that. But Tua sat for a whole damn quarter. So, you know what I mean? But 70, bro. 70. PS2, you think what are they gonna trade them? What's going on over there? Payton gonna get rid of these guys?
no, it's not just him. It's the entire defense. You can't put 70 points just on one dude. That's the entire group.
Yeah, man. Ever since they got rid of Von Miller, man, that defense went down. Even they was better last year, but they ain't been there this year. You say you have gone Broncos. Where you going, Base?
You got to go with the Broncos. Can't nobody pick the Bears.
Oh my goodness. Really, nobody's gonna go with the fucking Bears and Justin Fields. You got me feeling sorry for my guy, bro. He got to learn to throw the ball. But he passed for 2,200 yards. That's what I wanted to say about Justin Fields, man. He passed for 2,200 yards, ran for 1,100 last year. He's nowhere gonna be close to that this year.
Why? He started like last year too, and he could turn it around. This is if there's ever a game he got an opportunity, this is the one.
He need an offensive-minded coach, bro.
The reality is he ain't.
They got a defensive-minded coach whose defense is like 26 in the league, like, and they blaming him. Like, he been sacked 110 times in 3 years. Come on, bro.
Yeah, but that's not because of coaching. At some point, you got to get rid of the ball, bro. You either gotta You either got to pull the trigger or throw
Some
it
of it
away.
is that.
He don't.
Some of it is that. But 110 times in 3 years, bro.
Yeah, exactly. There's no way you could blame that many on the coaching. You just can't, bro. It's
No, it's
impossible.
all
That
offensive line.
well, yeah, it's
You
partly
gotta
the
sew that
offensive.
line up. You had 3 years to do it. You ain't did it.
Yeah, no
Still ain't
doubt,
did it.
no
That's a
doubt.
coaching problem. Like,
But at what point, if you're Justin Fields, you know what I'm saying? Like he should have been. It's
he was
like
running
it's
for his life last year.
okay, but yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying, bro. It's like it's not like he doesn't know that his offensive line is bad. So you got to do, you know what I'm saying? You can't just go
But
into
then
every
they
game
go when
saying,
he's
"All right,
right.
maybe I might get some magical blocking today." That's you got to know it's not going to happen, and you have to
Right.
adjust your game to it.
I
And
feel
he's
like
not
that's how
doing
he
it.
played more freer last year. This year, for some reason, he trying to stay in the pocket. And he don't got that time, bro. And the same thing with Zach Wilson. You don't have it. By the time he turns around from the damn play action, the end is right there in his face. He's not going nowhere. He's scared. He's dropping to the floor before they even touch him. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's mad scared. Like, and he's been sacked less times than Justin Fields. You know what I mean? So, but I don't know. I agree with you. He hasn't done quarterback things, right? Very close to what Zach Wilson is, how they play very similar. But I just see him. I just know what he did in college. I know what Zach Wilson did in college too. That's the crazy part. But the thing is, like, I never thought that he was better than Jay Fields or Trey Lance. And he got picked higher, and he's getting how much? He getting $50 million to be that bad, bro? Like, come on, bro. $50 million, you said, base? Oh, man. All right. Steelers, Texans. D'Amico Ryan's coming off his first big win game in Houston. Steelers, TJ Watt, Kenny Pickett versus Stroud. And D'Amico Ryan's coming to fruition defense. Stroud making history as a rookie quarterback in the first 3 weeks. Not turning the ball over, passing for nearly 1,000 yards. If he's not over, let me look at it real quick.
Nah, there's only two QBs over 1,000 yards. It's Tua and Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins, Jared Goff now, and Tua.
Yeah, he's got one extra week, one extra game though.
Yeah. Stroud is at 906. Jordan Love is at 901. Stroud got 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. Playing with a 98 rating. Jordan Love, 8 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 2 thrown this week. With the extra game in there. So Stroud is actually playing better. As we knew that, but Jordan Love ain't playing bottom of the league, man. Like they try to bury him after that loss on Thursday. But I just disagree with their assessment. I think he did wonders for the hurt team he was running for 3 weeks. You know what I mean? For 4 weeks now for him. But back to the Steelers Texans game. How y'all feeling about it?
I don't know. This game, this one's weird for me. I think it could go either way.
Mm-hmm.
It's honestly a hard one for me to pick, but I kind of like the way the Texans are playing better than Pittsburgh.
Offensively, I think they're
Where's the game
better.
at? Where is it?
Houston.
Yeah. Stroud playing great. He's got to deal with TJ though tomorrow, and that's different.
Yeah. Not only TJ, but mainly.
Yeah, the Steelers are good on here. Give me Houston, bro, at home.
Wow.
Yep. The Steelers suck, man. Be honest, they can't score. Their run game is trash. Pickens and Pickett look decent. Pickens looks good, but Pickett is a mess. So,
Get it all over the place.
yep, yep.
Najee ain't running good,
Najee's trash.
but that
He's
Steelers
a
still look.
he's a buck, Garrett. The buck for real trash, bro.
Okay. Have
Yeah, I think I like Houston too.
going Houston too. D'Amico Ryans. You already got your fans base coming up, and people got respect for D'Amico Ryans. I'm kind of feeling his turnaround. Like he went and got a rookie quarterback. He drafted his defense, got his defensive line that each week they look more and more disciplined. He got a good running back too. Like if they come together, man, they could. If he do it in his first year, that'd be crazy to me. Like, but still, I'm riding with Tomlin. The North is available, especially with these two playing each other this week. There's no way Tomlin let the Steelers lose this game to the Texans. It's gonna be a close one, but I'm gonna ride with the Steelers. Sir Charles went with Texans. All right. And who you play from this game though? This is key.
For the Texans side, you could play Stroud. You could play Pierce. You could play Collins, and you could play Tank Dell.
Tank Deli, rookie of the week.
On the flip side, you could play Pickens and Fryermuth.
Pickens.
Me.
Gotta play one of the running backs, man.
No, you don't. Najee and Warren was so cheap. Najee and Warren was so cheap in this year's draft. You shouldn't have to play either.
I don't know about that. But all right, that's good for you to say. What about you? Have you good there? Let's go back. Who you playing for the Broncos Bears game, man?
Oh Jesus! Wow.
Oh wow. Do we even want to talk about that game anymore?
Well,
yes. On a fantasy purpose, you absolutely want to talk about this game.
I think you're definitely gonna play Russ the way he's been playing.
That bad defense, man. Why wouldn't you play Russ? He's if you got Russ, this week is the week to try and go in on him.
Like you can play Russ, you can play Javonte. Javonte would look good last week, even though they were getting blown the fuck out. So did
what are they taking him out at halftime? Were they switching him at halftime? Because he's in the beginning and then he seems to just disappear out the game. What the fuck?
Yeah.
But yeah, you should be able to play him. Who else?
Cortland Sutton.
Sutton, good play. What about Judy?
From Denver? I mean, no, bro, no.
No.
I wouldn't play Jerry Judy. I'd play Mims over Judy.
Right. How you feel about Mims, the rookie?
He's been
highly efficient when he gets a chance to get in.
He's been doing his thing, and Russ likes to go deep to him.
So you think Sean Payton will implement him into the offense more, especially with them losing so bad?
Yeah, so, when somebody's producing, it's hard to not.
Yeah, I agree. But he only had 2 targets, bro. Like, one game, and then last game I think he only had like 3 targets. Like, you know what I mean? But he's been highly efficient. What about from the Bears? Do you play anybody from the Bears in this game? Especially with the
No.
weak Denver defense.
No.
I mean,
You got Herbert, you got
No.
who's they other running back? Oh, the Rashawn Johnson dude. People got
No.
these guys, man.
I think you could play. You play DJ Moore. If you got DJ Moore, play him because the Broncos
No.
secondary has been getting lit up by everybody. It wasn't just last week.
Really? You don't think PS2 gonna lock DJ Moore down?
Nope. I have no reason. He hasn't done it yet this year, bro. I'm telling you, their secondary's been getting lit up every week. Every week. It wasn't just last week.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Like, look at it. I mean, the Broncos gave up 30 points to the Commanders, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
you know what I mean? Like,
Nope.
they've been giving up points to everybody. So yeah, you go ahead and play DJ Moore. If chances are, if you've got DJ Moore, you waited late to get a quarterback, and you might not have anything better. I'd feel safe playing him this week. He had a lot of designed runs last week, and he could get back to his form from the second half of last year, especially against the Broncos defense. I mean, like I said before, I expect the Broncos their defense to show up this week, but
Nope.
I don't know.
I ain't playing no Bears. None. I cannot believe we're even talking about this game.
They got
No.
the punishment. Bow, bow.
No, bro. No. You know what? You know what you did?
Base's house.
You want to laugh? You know what you really did? You drafted all of them late enough to have better players in front of them. Unless you got hit by the injury bug, and you didn't get nobody better off the waiver wire.
Not necessarily,
Do not
bro.
play a Bear in
man.
this game,
Not
bro.
necessarily.
Base, did you cut Justin Fields?
No, I did not cut Justin Fields. This is his last chance. I am not starting him, but I'm watching.
Bro, a lot of people went into this fantasy season really high on Justin Fields, and they passed on a lot of good quarterbacks to get him.
That's a fact.
Or let's keep it shitty. Or he was the last of the supposedly good QBs.
That was part of my strategy.
He was the last of the ones that could be.
Yeah, well, those are not the people that I'm talking to.
Yeah, that was part of my part of my strategy in the draft. I was like, if I can't get Lamar, I'll wait.
Man, you always take Lamar, bro. What are you talking about?
But if I couldn't get him,
as soon as Lamar go off the board, I already know whose pick it was.
I don't always get him, bro. I don't always get him. I just now lately I've been getting them, but I don't always get them. Remember, I had to learn about y'all. Like, y'all draft different.
I waited on QB. I waited on QB, and I drafted Justin Fields. Okay, and I paired him with Deshaun Watson. I have been struggling at QB.
Hey, I got Tua for you. We'll talk about it later. Oh, man. All right, man. Let's move to the next game. Steelers and we did Steelers and Texans. We go Rams and Colts. Stafford and his 2 new gems. As he comes into town, unveiling his 2 new gems. Been passing the rock pretty well. Stafford has discovered 2 new gems and rekindled his air dominance. Rams defense is still not to be ignored. Front still menacing. Most QBs. And they're going up against Anthony Richardson, rookie. Returns to back to center to lead the streaking Colts. Back into their division dominance. You have Zach Moss running crazy. remind you of Taylor a little bit. Running the ball well, coach defensive front, very disruptive, and secondary, middle of the pack.
My bad.
What y'all think about this Rams and Colts game?
Oh, God, we on a different game finally. This interesting.
Yeah, this is.
Anthony Richardson playing too, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Where is it?
Indianapolis.
Real interesting.
I'm going Rams. Stafford ain't playing with these guys. They got the defense to foundate. I think the rookie ain't gonna be able to figure it out in time. We'll see though.
Oh man, this is a tough one.
Who do you play from the Rams? Play Williams.
From the Rams side, give
Play
me
Williams.
Stafford, Kyron Williams, Puka, Tutu. Puka and Tutu, and that's pretty much it.
Yo, who's scouting these players, bro? Cup,
Right?
Tutu, Puka. Where the fuck these players coming from? Like, they coming from overseas, bro?
Nah.
They got like a special tree they go to, man.
And right, them receivers going off too. Whoever's drafting them knows what he's
It's
doing.
like they run the routes the same exact way, like all of them. Like, that shit crazy. Like, damn.
Yeah, so that's what I'm playing from the Rams side. From Indianapolis side, I will play Richardson. I will play Zach Moss.
I want to play Richardson, but
I would definitely play Richardson.
yeah, they're gonna try to run him like Hurts, but he hasn't proven that to me.
In the 3 games, in the 2 that he played in, he was top 5 in both of them. Thank you. Give me that guy.
He wasn't top 5.
Look it up.
Wasn't top 5.
Look it up. He's a top 5 QB, fantasy scoring. Anyway.
Nah.
Okay. So I'm playing Richardson. I'm playing Zach Moss. I'm playing Michael Pittman. And that's probably where I stop.
All right, so do you play this defense?
No, I wouldn't. Nah. Wow, the Rams got a good offense. No, thank you.
Man, they got a good offense. They just don't score touchdowns.
Word.
Yeah, Stafford struggling to get in the end zone, but he getting the air yardage. He just struggling to get in that zone. I think that's been a problem for Stafford even with Detroit and everything. But in the past, he throws like to the 5-yard line and they get tackled there. Like, no man, like, but when he get in the red zone, he can't get in to punch it in. But we'll see. I thought he was past this already. Ah, man. What y'all going for in this game?
I'm going with the Rams.
Yeah, I went the Rams too.
I'm gonna take Richardson at home.
He's going on a limb. No.
Nope. So Charles took the Colts too.
Come on, Sir Charles. He knows what's up. Y'all don't know what's up, but Sir Charles know what's popping.
I don't know, man. That's Rams.
All right.
The
That's all
Colts
right.
got the 15th defense. The Rams got the what?
What are you?
Yeah, they got a top 10 defense. No, 21. Colts got a better defense than the Rams. That's crazy.
Not really.
That's crazy. In these 3 weeks, they better. It's just allowing points, more points.
Yeah, but that could be matchup based too. With the difference.
Yeah, the list changes every week based on the next game. You know what I mean? So right now, these 3 weeks, these dudes is down on the list. Colts is pretty up. They're right underneath the Saints. Like, that's crazy. We picked the teams. We said who playing. Said everything. So we move into the next game. Battle of the NFC South. Tampa Baker versus Jameis Winston. Coming for his little revenge, former team revenge game. I look for him to be looking down the field in this game because he's going to be trying to prove himself. The return of Alvin Kamara to his lineup is going to help him. Defense of the Saints, top 14, 13 defense. Who y'all think is better, the Falcons D or the Saints D?
The Saints.
Yeah, the Saints.
I agree. Packers D or the Browns? I mean, the Packers D or the Falcons D?
Falcons.
Yeah.
That would be Falcons stay 13, and these dudes come over here. Saints top 11 defense. I don't know how the Browns is not a top 10 defense. They got to be the number one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, these are team based. This is just power rankings based on the teams, not the defenses. Okay. Anyway, Buccaneers and Saints, guys. I'm going Bucks. Mike Evans, Baker, all day. They could get a run game. I'll be happier, but I'm going Bucks.
I'm going New Orleans.
Going New Orleans.
Mike Evans is not going off this week. He's facing his kryptonite.
He's playing like a madman right now. He's bringing on all challengers.
Yeah, well, he don't have not one of those kinds of games against Marshawn Lattimore.
Oh man, yeah, he harasses him, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Bringing on all challengers, boy.
And the Bucks have a major problem. They are one-dimensional.
They are, man. No run game, bro. They are so one-dimensional. They don't got a Brady to mastermind you out your game. You know what I mean? Like, yep. I don't think Baker can do that, and I don't think Bowles can do it. Like, one thing Brady had on his side was that coach, and they funny. You know what I mean? Little masterminds and shit. Where you going, Charles? Okay, the Bucks. All right. So now what you got? Base. Base.
Oh,
Who you got? You going what?
New Orleans.
All right.
I'm playing Alvin Kamara, uh, Jameis Winston, Mike Thomas, and Chris Olave, and on the side, I'm going Mike Evans, Baker Mayfield, and
Playing
that's
big.
yeah. I would play Baker. I'm gonna
Wow.
have points.
I know.
So
I think he's on. I think he's still on people's waivers.
he might be.
Who you playing? But if you got him, you can play him. That's what he's saying. But who would you
Hmm.
go get him over? Like
I don't know. Give me a
this
name.
against the New Orleans Saints?
Yeah.
Not that they got like a top 5 defense, but wow. Okay. Baker getting some respect out here. All right. All right. Move to the next game. NFC East battle. Eagles trying to claim dominance. Sorry, of the division again. 3-0 versus the Commanders in Philly. I think this is gonna be Eagles around the board, bro. I mean, y'all already know where I'm going. Sam Howell coming off of 9 sacks. He got to prove himself. It's a divisional battle. I think it'll be closer than people think, but I'm still going with the Eagles.
Yeah, in the words of our co-host over here, I think it's gonna be Pop Out City.
Oh yes, it is, my friend. It's a whole lot of Papa coming over there, baby. It's gonna get gross. It's
All
gonna
right,
be the
so
Eagles easily, not even
what
that close.
commanders?
Yeah.
What commanders do you play from this game?
Brian Robinson.
Mm.
Why if he's
Mm.
averaging 7 yards a carry, why are they only giving him the ball 10 times?
Because
Why is
they
he
too
Well,
busy
well,
out
playing
there?
well,
from they playing from behind and they got to
yeah,
throw.
yeah. Especially last week, they got down big fast.
I'm like, yo, I'm looking at the stats. I'm like, he averaging mad yards. Like, why is if he's averaging these yards, why they not punching the ball in? Like, you know what I mean? They're not scoring a lot. And I'm like, yo, Sam. And then I seen he got sacked 9 times and 4 interceptions. I'm like, yo, that's a misery game. We sit here and talk about Zach Wilson. He ain't have one of those games. Like, you know what I mean? Not yet, at least. You know what I mean? But, oh, my goodness. You talk about Justin Fields. He ain't been sacked 9 times in the game, has he?
Yeah, well, I think he has actually.
Oh, God. Yeah, I just knew he didn't get sacked 9 times in the game, man. But 110 sacks in 3 years. Oh my God, he probably had a couple of games like that. Like, oh man. All
I
right,
think the Tampa game he got sacked almost that many times.
damn, B. Oh man, what Eagles you play?
Everybody.
Everybody.
You play everybody on the Eagles every week if you got them, except for Dallas Goddard, because
You don't play Goddard at all. I was gonna ask about him.
he's not getting the ball, not like he
And
used to.
Jalen used to like him. Like Jalen used to pass him the ball. Like he don't get the rock no more.
At the tight end, it's so bad. Like you
this
gotta
year,
play Goddard.
right?
You
It's like
Yeah,
gotta
I mean,
play
yeah,
Goddard.
you kind of
it's
have to.
like
I just don't like them.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
so many
I'm not a
people
big.
have got her. You know what I mean? You just hurt so
Yeah,
many people's hearts right there when you said that. But
you gotta play him too. In my opinion, you just like they ain't that much better than him out there. And with
that's
that kind of
true.
opportunity, he's on a
Yeah,
great football team.
yeah. They give
If
him the
they
red
turn to
zone. He's a
him, you know what I'm saying?
possibility. Yeah, like I get it. I get it. That's how I was with Kittles. I'm like, yo, we just gotta play him, right? Then the minute I sat his ass down, he went off. I'm like, fuck you, Purdy. Fuck you, Mr. Incredible. Oh man. But anyway. Uh moving along to the next game. Bengals. AFC. Get a big win last week. Joe Burrow playing probably the highest pass percentage in the leagues. Oh, maybe second to Justin Herbert. But not playing very well. Not real chemistry wise. Has been injured. They pulled it out last week, but he's still hobbling around. How y'all feel about the Bengals against the Titans this week?
Oh,
I
I think
think
the
that yeah,
Bengals.
they still they still even with Joe Burrow being at 60%, they're still a better. I mean, even without Joe Burrow, they're still a better overall team than the Titans.
Are they
They
risking
do.
hurting him for the season?
I think they are.
I think so too, man. And they playing with fire, fire, fire. But if you was the athlete, and base this question for you, because you the one that say get out there, play the game. If you the athlete and you feel like you can play on this, you think it's dumb for them to go out there and play on it and risk it, or you think that
I think they paid this guy 200 and some odd $1 million. If the
right?
guy think he could play and the doc think he could play, he could play. If he couldn't, he wouldn't. You know what I mean? Is a
Players play
chance
all
of
the time
re-injury
when
that
they hurt,
there's
man.
gonna be a chance of re-injury even after you
I
would you
think
sat
it
him.
mattered to him starting 1-4 again. You know what I mean? And he went out there and risked it. But
I
to
think it's
risk it
different.
week after week,
I think it's different when you're talking about the highest paid quarterback in the league. I don't think
word,
you can.
man.
I think you got to change your mentality based on the value of the player. To be honest with you,
Right. Like
quarterback is
he
the
gets
most.
hurt, he's done anyway.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose it anyway. Like, oh man.
Yeah, nope. Get your ass out on the field, knock it off. Stop that crying.
But Joe, that was Joe's mentality. He's suck it up. I'm out here.
That's right.
Everybody's like, questioning that. And he's like, yo, I said I'm good. I was good. Like I was good enough to get out here. I played. I'm good. I'll be back next week.
That's it.
Question is,
I
Yeah, and
love
then
it.
he's limping off the field at the
and
end
he's
of the game.
limping. Yeah, and he's wearing
I,
the air boot and all of that. Like,
get your ass out there and play football, knock it off. You crazy? We need to win. That's it. We need to win. My best player on the field. Get on the field, bro.
I don't know, man. I think I think you're just doing it. You're making that decision all willy nilly, without
Nah, I'm
taking
not making
all the
it willy
factors
nilly.
into
It wouldn't be willy
consideration.
nilly. It wouldn't be willy nilly. It's the fact that if I lose, I'm 1-4, 1-3.
So they were
If I,
fucking 3-5 last year, and they made it to the AFC
yeah, yo,
Championship game.
I'm not trying to
I
have
don't care.
to
That
grind
don't
out
mean shit.
9
That's what I
in
mean.
a
But
row.
that's what I mean when I say you're doing it willy nilly without taking all the factors into consideration. It's too early to be pushing any kind of panic button right now,
right.
especially with the
Yo,
division
listen.
they're in too. The
What
division that
did
they're
Doc
in,
say?
there ain't
What
no
did Doc
team
say?
that's
Doc said you
gonna
gonna
run
play?
away with
Yeah,
that
play.
division.
That's it.
One of
I
these
paid the
guys
other
get
guy.
you,
Yo, no, I mean, look at
boy.
it. Look at it from the business, right?
One of
I
these
paid.
guys get you, you're gonna be in trouble, man.
Hold on, man. Listen to this shit, B.
I got two
If I
words for
pay,
you, bro. I got 2 words for you. Andrew Luck. That's all
right?
I'm gonna say.
Yo,
Word.
Andrew. Okay, listen. That dude wishes he was playing football right now, pussy. That's
Exactly.
how
No,
I
he
feel
don't.
about Andrew Luck.
No, he don't, bro.
Yeah, he
He
does.
walked away from the game.
His
He
wife
wanted
made him do it, bro.
he
His wife
loved
made him
he
do it.
loved the game, but
His wife
his
made him do
career
it,
was at line. It was on the line, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So he
bro.
walked
Listen,
away. You gotta admire that shit,
I
man.
admire that shit. I'm sorry. I'm gonna
You
keep it
can't
100.
you can't ask a person to leave after he broken. You know what I mean?
Peyton
Like
Manning flew to another country to
Peyton
come back
Manning
and
is
win Super
different.
Bowls, bro.
Yeah, he's different.
Okay. Oh, they don't do that surgery here? Oh, really? Where do they do
Nah,
it?
he different. Look, he paid for it too, but he won that Super Bowl. And he's
Exactly.
sitting down.
So
And he
there's
didn't.
some people that play it.
He
And
can't
he
probably lift his arm,
and
but
he actually didn't win that Super Bowl. The Broncos
right,
defense won that
the
Super Bowl.
defense and the running game, like always.
Hold on. 14-5 touchdowns. He
That
threw 40
season,
touchdowns that
that
year, bro.
season, that's a fact.
No,
Yeah.
no. That was the season they got destroyed by
Before,
Seattle. He didn't throw 45 touchdowns the year they beat Carolina in the Super Bowl.
nah,
They won because of their defense that year.
Bro, they did win because of their defense. I won't take it away from them. They were there because Peyton was playing.
I gotta say it was man.
It's shitty. If it would have been Russell Wilson,
Man. Manners are different.
all
They
right?
live and die
Bro,
for
listen.
all
There's
of them.
some people that ballers, and there's some people that, oh, my coochie hurt. Joe Burrow's a baller, bro. Leave that man alone. He said, if the doctor that I pay $300,000+ a year, easily, way more than that, probably, says he could play, he could play. That's
The
it.
doctor said Andrew Luck couldn't play no more.
Well, then, you know what? Don't play. Get out of here. You can't play.
Oh God, get out of here!
Give me that ball back, too.
I'm sorry, Andrew. I'm sorry.
with-
Mr. Luck. That's base. Base is harsh.
Bro, you can't take the ball with you either, bro. Leave that ball right there, man. Go ahead. And I don't feel bad, bro. Like, oh, you can't play. Oh, you too little? Oh, don't play.
All right. And on the other side of the ball, we got King Peasantry over there. Hasn't shown up all year. What's going on with Sir Henry over there?
He looked like his job getting taken is what it looked like.
Think his job getting taken? I
It
don't
looked
think
like
I see the kid getting the touches, but I don't think he's doing enough to take Henry's job. Like, you know what I mean?
Jumping off no
I think
base.
they're really managing Henry, really. Like, realistically, I think they just not letting him get beat up. So this
What do
way
we do? What do we
whole-
tell fantasy owners with Henry right now?
You got to roll him out there. He can fall into
Gotta
the
roll them out there. Oh, this week 4. Some people is 1-3. Some people is oh man, 0-3 like me. I don't have him though. I don't have him, but he ain't performing, man. So it's a risk to roll him out there if you picked up a chain off the wire.
Well, I would play Henry. Fuck that. I'm sorry.
He's not playing Henry.
Yeah, but at the
All
running back,
day,
yeah,
bro.
running back is it's hard out there in them running back streets these days.
Yeah, it is.
If you got him, you play him.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. 150%.
What y'all going for?
Bengals.
Bengals.
Base.
Bengals. Yeah. Obviously, Jamar Chase, Higgins, Mixon, The regular crew.
Gotta roll them
Uh,
out. Gotta roll them out. What about the other side?
Henry,
I, I would
Spears.
say Sid Hopkins. He hasn't done nothing in 3 weeks.
I'm only gonna play the runners. And that's it. The 2 running backs.
Yeah. What about this?
Nope.
Trey Burks.
Nope.
Nope. Nope.
He
I'm
said
dead
no.
serious. Only the runners, bro. Like, don't touch nothing else in Tennessee right now, man.
I had him in one league. He got dropped for a defense.
For real. I dropped them too. Get up off my team. You don't even get looked at. Maybe you are good. You just you don't got the quarterback that can get it to you either. So no, thank you. I don't want no pieces of that passing offense. But I take the runners because both of them are home run hitters too. They both got the speed to take it to the house from 60. So yeah, I'll take a chance on the runners, but that's about it. And the Bengals big, I think.
Mm.
Yeah, they're just better. Like Hev said, you could take Burrow out the equation and they're still better. You know what I mean?
I believe that they are good and better offense, but the Titans are a disciplined, well-coached defensive team.
Good at run defense. They suck at pass.
If they run the ball with Henry, they control the clock. It'll be a low-scoring game.
Yep, nope.
Nah, I don't see nobody beating Bengals right now. Pending Joe Burrow stay hurt. Because if you like you just said, you don't roll Joe Burrow out there, I don't think they win in this game. Like,
No, without Joe Burrow, they're winning this game easily.
you
Still.
think so?
Yes.
Moose, you think so too?
I don't. Well, I
Won't
still
go
think
that
they.
far,
I
right?
still think they win. I don't know about the easily part. The Titans are still a well-coached team, so
Yeah,
you know.
they kick a lot of fucking field goals, bro.
But
They have
yeah,
no pass defense whatsoever, bro. They cannot stop the pass, and you got T. Higgins, Jamar Chase, and Irv Smith going out, and Tyler Boyd going out on every play. Nope. Pop out City.
Titans 23rd as a team, as a power ranking.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. All right, so next game, Vikings and Panthers. Kirk Cousins got to get his dub now because the return of the rookie. Unless the rookie comes out and he come out shocking. Some people are arguing for the Red Rocket to stay out there and be out there, but if he's not going to be the future, he shouldn't be out there. And I don't think.
I told you they should. He could sit behind Andy Dalton and gain a lot of knowledge and get good. I'm telling you, you put him out there and they lose their Look at Zach Wilson. He like a little kid. He buying ice cream. Come on, man.
The Red Rocket opened up the wide receivers. I know Thielen was eating. I know, people was eating over there. They gonna be mad when this kid can't get him the rock and he going to do the
Jets
stuff.
Spend the money and go get Andy D. That was a perfect backup, a perfect QB for the Jets right now, bro. Go get Dalton. For real.
That'd be a good veteran. Still, you gotta remember that Dalton could throw the pass when the blitz ain't vicious. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because he's still slow. They gonna get him on that blitz. That's what was making him throw the interception a lot.
If you could get the pass off and you good at it, then you gotta respect the Jets' run game. Right now, ain't nobody respecting shit the Jets doing because they don't respect those.
That's right. They're packing the box.
Yep.
He's trying to strip at the ball all the time. But Yeah, man. Vikings and Panthers, man. These teams, neither one of them got a W, right? Panthers got a W.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, they got a W. Who did they beat? Shit. All right. Excuse me. Excuse me. Vikings is worse than the Panthers, but the Panthers they ain't much better. Kirk Cousins leading the fantasy QB1.
Yeah. With
Gotta
fucking
play
losing.
Cousins. Gotta play him.
Yeah, I
His
mean,
pass usage is crazy. He hitting all his receivers too. It's crazy. But he can't get a W. Defense sucks. Both teams have no wins. So Charles says.
oh, well then, there you go.
So both these teams suck, but Kirk Cousins can pass the ball. Jefferson's leading the league in receiving yards, 150 a game. Panthers ain't gonna be able to do nothing with that. You gotta compete with that. Like that's gonna be Vikings all day. Easy win for the Vikings too to get on the board for the year. First quarter football ends this week, man. For all these preseason guys. Who you going for? Have
Oh, Minnesota.
okay.
Easily.
Same way.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. And then do you play any Panthers this week? Who the
Miles
Miles Sanders? Yes.
and
And everybody from the Vikings. Madison had over 100 yards last week. Did we play Madison?
Moose?
What?
Would you play Cam Akers?
No.
Nah,
Not yet.
not yet.
Nope.
I
Wait,
thought he got some burn last week, but he didn't. He's gonna get some burn this week. It's just not ready to play him yet.
Yeah. It's
What about Raiders and Chargers? Battle of the West. The pitiful West. These teams need wins too. These teams struggling too. They can't catch a cold. Well, they can catch a cold, but they can't hold nothing. They defenses suck. Both these defenses suck. Raiders and Chargers, man. Justin Herbert's leading the league with the highest pass percentage and throwing the most passes, followed by Joe Burrow. He doing his thing. He can't play no better, bro. Like, his man just got hurt. Mike Williams just hurt for the season. Again.
mm-hmm.
Eckler hurt. He might be back this week though. I don't know. Check the queue for the game. But still.
He's doubtful.
Doubtful. Look at that. Kelly ain't replacing him very well. 13 carries, 20 yards last week. Man. Raiders. Garoppolo can't get a W. Passing for a lot of yards, but can't get a W. He ain't about to get a W tomorrow, though. Jay Herbert need a W. He need to get on the board. They got one, right?
Yeah, they won last week. They beat
Yeah,
Minnesota.
got one last week. They playing down to the wire games, passing for over 30 points a game. They finally pulled one out last week. 400 yards, right? Was that last week? You passed
Yeah,
400 yards?
405.
My goodness. Over 40 passes. C2 Motorsports salute. Man, I'm going Chargers, as y'all can hear. Y'all all going Chargers?
Yeah, I am. Even though I think their defense could blow it for them.
They can blow it, bro. They can blow it.
Oh,
How you feeling about Palmer?
This
Told
is scary.
y'all.
Palmer gonna step right into that number 2 spot like it ain't no thing. Watch.
I
see
told
now,
y'all.
yo, this is my gripe with Palmer, right? He was already the number 3 receiver.
Yes.
So leave him in his spot and put Quentin Johnson in the 2 spot.
Yeah,
How?
but how are you doing that? You're
How you
not
How do you
rewarding
take
a
it?
player that
Yeah.
earned it.
How
Like
you
you
take an
jumping
unproven?
them.
Yeah. How do you take an unproven rookie and give him a spot over a guy
You
who
know
came in
what
and balled out for the
turmoil
2
that would
starters?
cause in your locker room? Like,
Yeah, you
how
can't
many
do that.
people get mad? Like, you know what I mean? Because it got to be a stepping stone. Now, if he earned it, then yeah, go to get him. If he's killing it in practice, he's out there, his high efficiency, then yeah, we got to go to him more. Like, but Palmer kind of earned it since last year, bro. You can't let him, can't do that to him, bro. Wasn't he a first rounder too?
Nah, he was like a second rounder.
Second rounder. I'll give him a say. He getting first round money.
He was like second or third. I know he was one of the 16 that got drafted before Amon St. Brown.
Oh wow. Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Bro, if I showed you the list of the 16
That.
dudes that got drafted before Amon St. Brown, you would go nuts, bro. It's unreal.
Oh, they
Tutu
respect.
Atwell, just Josh Palmer. Mad dudes, bro. Mad dudes.
Wow. All right. Who do you play? Who you play from these games? The Raiders. Jacobs not
You
running
play
the ball
you
well.
you play everybody just based off the how horrible these 2 defenses are.
Well, somebody got to win this game. I know they're gonna let the defending champs run away with the division. Like everybody in that division playing bad, except the defending champs. And the defending champs got a top 6 defense right now. Like it's crazy. They about to sew it up in the West early. All right, so for everybody. I think this is gonna be the other game of the week. Quiet as
I'm
kept.
serious.
Patriots and Cowboys
Base ain't
Y'all hear
nothing
me?
you saying is coming
in
through.
Dallas.
You can't hear me?
Nah,
I hear
bro,
you.
you breaking up like a motherfucker.
Yeah, you was breaking up before.
Clear now?
Still breaking up.
Still breaking up.
How about now? Better?
Yeah,
Yeah, much better.
much
Yeah,
better.
my truck was taking over.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
Like I was
Patriots and
saying, hold on.
Cowboys.
Hold on.
Right.
I don't want to leave the other game yet.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I think
Raiders and
Quentin
Chargers.
Johnston puts the best stat line in this first week than Josh Palmer.
Okay.
I'm serious. Serious.
I don't.
I
Okay.
think Palmer is gonna stay in his 3 spot, and Quinn Johnson is gonna move into that 2 spot on the outside. Because Palmer's good over the middle. He's good in his position. He's good in that slot. And I think Johnston will be better on the outside. Johnson will be better on the outside. And
Bro, Josh
what's up?
Palmer has done it both ways, though. That's what we're saying. Like, he literally came in.
I know,
He
but
was their only receiver last year, bro, and he was balling. Like, the defense literally knew who they were throwing it to the whole fucking time, bro. And the dude could not be stopped. Like, it just doesn't. I hear what you're saying, and I know how you are about these goddamn rookies all the time, but you just cannot you can't put him over Josh Palmer just like that for a dude who's unproven and only
I'm
has.
not putting him over it like
he only
that.
has
I'm
like
putting
5 targets.
I'm putting him in the position of where
Yeah,
I
that's
think he
immediate.
would
Yeah,
be best.
you're
That's all.
immediately. Yeah, but by doing that, you're immediately putting him over Palmer progression wise. Immediately.
I'm putting the better player.
We don't know that though.
I think
We
he's a
don't
better
know
player.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember they drafted Palmer to be that guy.
They drafted him
drafted
number
both of
1.
them.
They drafted him with their number 1 pick.
Yeah, Johnson was the number 1
He's
pick
the
this
heir
year.
apparent to Keenan Allen.
Right, so he got to prove.
So you got to get him on the outside and get him to learn the position. What better opportunity do they have for the rest of this season than to just put him in the Y spot for the rest of the season? And not get him all over the field and no. Put him on the outside where I expect him to dominate.
You can do that without just throwing him in there.
To me, it's not really throwing him in, and it don't mean that Herbert's chemistry with him is gonna be better than it is with Palmer. Right?
That's the point.
I'm just thinking. I'm thinking if you put him on the outside and you throw him a 50-50 ball, you throw him something to go get. He's gonna go get it like Mike Williams. Now, does he come down and keep going, or does he come down and get hurt like Mike Williams? It's going to be the difference. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I got to know how I'm throwing him the ball. Like, what's his best? And that's chemistry. Like, he could work that in the seam first. We got to work to that. Like, I'm telling you, he could pass Palmer, like, in a second. But I got to see that. I ain't going to just place him there, like. How tall is he?
6'4".
6'4", like Mike Williams, right? Mike Williams 6'4" too, right?
I think Mike Williams was 6'5" or 6'6".
6'6".
Yeah, he was a big boy.
That's why he could just throw it up. Like now, it's gonna be a little different because he got that chemistry with Mike Williams, and he got. See what he got with Palmer. That was a heck of a catch off the defender last week, Palmer made. You know, I drafted him late. And I dropped him. He wasn't getting no burn in the first 2 weeks.
And I think Herbert could support all 3 of them really, really easily, too.
Yeah. Yep.
So they good. Palmer, I think Keenan Allen is going to be fine. He's going to be Keenan. Right. I don't think Keenan Allen will get 200 yards every game, though, and I don't think he'll get, all that many targets in every game. But I think as these 2 kids move up the ladder, I think it flip-flops more often than not. I don't think Palmer just steps right in and is that guy. When I drafted this guy way higher.
Mike Williams is 6'4".
Around higher.
Mike Williams is 6'4". Quentin Johnson is 6'2".
Oh, I thought he was 6'4". He looked right. Nope. He looked as big as him when they were standing next to each other.
He's 6'2". He's just lanky.
Yeah. He got the same build as Mike Williams. He lanky, but he got size up top. He got that he ain't DK, but he got size up top, you know? It's what you need in the NFL now. You got to look like A.J. Brown and Debo Samuel to play wide receiver nowadays. You know? Oh, hey, that's bullshit, right? Look at Tank Dell's little booty. Killing him. Killing him.
I'm some 104.
Cooper Kupp.
Anthony Richardson or Russell Wilson tomorrow.
Russell Wilson.
I like Richardson a little better because of the running.
Yeah.
Depends on their format, but I like Richardson's abilities and his ability to have more upside. So, you know, Russell Wilson and them, they should dominate the Bears, and it should be more of a Javonte Williams game. So, for me, I like Richardson a little better.
Richardson ain't never played against the Rams front line.
That's right.
Yeah, but I mean,
That's
if
right.
you got the speed to get away, you got the speed to get away. Boy, he got the speed to get away.
I'm just going based off of
he run the ball.
The way Russ been balling, and this
Russ
kid
been balling now. Don't get me wrong. I'm not.
He also got a concussion on one hit.
I would take Richardson. You know what I mean?
Going up against the Rams front line, coming off a concussion. I don't think he's gonna run that much.
I think he's gonna play. If he's gonna play, he's gonna play his game. I think he's gonna run.
Plus, Russ got a way better matchup.
Russ does have a better matchup. That's for certain. But in order for Richardson to keep up with the Rams, he's gonna have to score points, fantasy points.
Not necessarily. The Rams ain't been scoring a shit ton of points.
Nah, but I think against Indianapolis they do. So they're gonna start getting in the end zone. They're in the red zone a lot. They just not getting in the end zone. That's gonna flip flop at some point, and tomorrow could be the time.
Yeah, it's gonna flip flop when Cooper comes back.
Definitely.
Well, you got 2 weeks. Happens.
That's the difference between.
They're not talking about Cooper at all right now.
The difference between
he's back at practice.
Yeah,
he should be on the field next week.
Kupp and Puka Nukum or Nukum or whatever his name is.
Jimmy Superfly Puka.
Yeah. Jimmy Superfly Puka.
Bro.
Yo, he struggled with the bump on the line last week, did he not? Still got 70 yards, but that bump off the line, he was struggling with his timing with that, boy.
He don't finish like Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp finished the route, bro. You're toast. You're toast.
Right. He catch it at the top of the route or in the middle or at the beginning, depending on what defenses you give him. Like, like in the mid of the route, like. You know
but that's the rookie in him. That's the rookie in him. He'll learn, you know. Cooper finishing them routes and always was. And they're only going to get better when he hits the field because then they're going to have three dudes that are beastie. Because Tutu ain't no slouch either.
Nah, they good, bro. Both of them are gems. Like, that's why I mentioned that earlier. They both.
What happened to Tutu last year that we didn't see him, Hev?
He got hurt.
Did he? Yeah.
Biggest.
Yeah. Because I know he got drafted last year. Shit. He got drafted kind of high last year.
Yeah, he said he got
this is his third year.
His third year. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I know he was drafted high though.
We got another question.
Vivian Snipes, full PPR, 2 running backs, 2 wide receiver, 1 flex. Etienne Mostert, Kyron Williams, Miles Sanders, Jay Ford, Zach Moss.
I like Zach Moss. I like Zach Moss over Ford.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. Zach Moss been
he got the early game, so for me, he would be out. But if you got him, that he's not a bad play. Like
Moss got a bad matchup though.
Most got a bad matchup.
He's catching the ball out of the backfield, everything. So,
Miles Sanders he got a bad matchup. Connor too. He probably probably go Zach Moss, Kyron Williams.
Man, give me Mostert and ATN, bro.
Mostert and ATN,
bro. Give me
not bad.
Mostert, ATN, Diggs. You gotta play Stephon Diggs and probably Thielen, Adam Thielen. That dude's been getting 15 targets a game.
Not from the Rook.
Yeah, bro. Andy Dalton's only played one game. Thielen's had no less than 10 targets in any game this year, I believe. You can look it up. He's a target monster right now.
Okay. I probably wouldn't play Thielen, but what do I know? I'm not playing Zay Flowers, not playing Judy. I'm probably gonna play Pittman, Diggs and Metcalf on the Monday night play. Yep, that's what I would go. Diggs and Metcalf. I like the ATM Mostert or Kyron Williams and Mostert. Base is gone. Thanks for the question, Vivian Snipes. Thank you. Let's get back to this, man. Patriots, Cowboys. I think the Cowboys gonna come in and smack on the Patriots. Moose, you hear me?
Yeah.
Another chat, boy. I'm riding with the Patriots, man.
Mm-mm.
I'm riding with
Not
the
me.
Patriots.
Give me Dallas, bro. They're gonna eat Mac Jones alive.
Oh no. No. Like Possum, boy, you can't deny it. He's the second best in pressures or something like that. No, he like the fifth best. Nick Bosa is the first. I have it here. Matter of fact. Oh nah, it's not there. Where's that? Let's go. I'll put it here. That's crazy, though. Oh no, I can't even see that though. Let's see if we can put it bigger right here. Oh, yeah, top pass rushers right here. 10 top pass rushers. Oh, only gonna see the top 5. Michael Parsons, Nick Bosa, Myles Garrett, Hassan Reddick, and Trey Hendrickson. Top 5 pass rushers. But the top leading, like in percentages, TJ Watt is up there. He got 7 sacks. They like all like a point percentage away from each other. Like Nick Bosa number 1, Garrett number 2. I don't remember who number 3. Oh, they ain't. Probably gonna go Patriots. You went Cowboys, Charles. What you went, Moose? You said Cowboys.
Yeah.
How you feel about the college games today?
I didn't really get to watch any.
Okay. Cardinals and 49ers. Everybody going 49ers here? Think the Cardinals could beat the 49ers? They done shocked everybody, huh?
Nah, I doubt it. Yeah, they shocked everybody last week, but
Nah, actually every week, man. They was winning the first game. The first week they was winning, they lost the comeback. The second week they was blowing out the Giants, they lost the comeback. And they finally won last week. And they beat Dallas. Like the team that Dallas, they blew out both those teams. Like the Giants beat them, Dallas beat on the Giants. You know what I mean? Like they've been in every game, but they just suck. We know they suck. We was saying that they was throwing the season, or I was saying when they was throwing the season. I still feel like everybody gonna be battling for position on these quarterbacks this year, but I think it's like you said, it might be a little too early for that. So we'll see. I know you were probably going 49ers. Base will probably go 49ers. Ace is gonna go 49ers because that's his team. Chiefs Jets Sunday Night Football.
oh yeah, another
Base home.
dropout city.
Papa City.
Yep.
I don't think so, but let's see. Patty he could do it. He can bring in his stone hand crew into the joint, but that defense is a top 6D, playing better than the Jets defense right now. That's crazy.
Yeah, but that's because of that's a cause and effect from their offense being so shitty.
Keeping them on the field too long,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, the defense has to play the whole damn game.
That's how I feel about Denver. Like they was there for Russ last year, and Russ wasn't there for him. And now this year,
bro.
Russ is there, and
I can't.
not there for him. Like
It's mind-boggling, bro, how bad they are compared to this year compared to last year, bro. If their defense was any good, Denver would be a problem.
yeah, it would be a problem. I don't know how Bates gonna go with his boys. God, I wish he was here though, cause he has his this is his boys right here, plus his team. So funny. He gonna go with his boys. Charles went with the Chiefs. I'm gonna go. I'm going 49ers, Jets, and then Monday night I'm going with the Giants over the Seahawks.
Man, you are the underdog king right now.
I don't know. I mean, the Jets and the Giants usually don't win on the same weeks. Like they be killing me, but they both do. Do you know if Saquon Barkley is playing?
Last time I checked, he was questionable, but it looks like he's trending towards playing.
All right. Seahawks. They running back looks lethal, bro. He ran real good last week. Gino's playing very well still. What you think about their defense? Think they'll ever get back to Legion of Boom status?
No, hell
They
no.
got a good rush on a quarterback, but they I don't know if they'll ever get back to that status.
Yeah, no. Mm-mm. They just don't have those type of players anymore, especially in the second. Well, yeah, they kind of do have good secondary players, but they can't stop the run for shit.
They
You
can't.
can run all over Seattle.
And that's what I think Saquon Barkley's going to do on Monday night. But Seattle shows the ability to compete with anybody. You know what I mean? So we'll see. But other than that, what other questions I had? I had real quick. Who's better, Vikings or Giants?
Vikings.
Okay. Who's better, Giants or Raiders?
Raiders.
Yeah, I agree. So they would actually stay there. Okay. Who's better, Cards or Raiders?
Cardinals.
Okay, who's better, Cards or Vikings?
Vikings.
Even though the Vikings are 0-3.
Yeah. Vikings have been playing a lot of tough teams. You know what I mean?
They have been. One loss, one score games, all of that. So I dig it. That's why I seen they actually on the NFL rankings, they got the Vikings to 2019 after the Panthers. Panthers is the 30th, right? So
Mm-hmm.
but I just disagree with that. I think that the Vikings are better than the Giants, better than the Raiders, better than the Cardinals. You know what I mean? They might be even better than the Texans at this point, but it's their defense that becomes questionable, and that's where the Texans got a lot of these teams. So they got a pretty solid defense coming together. Then you get into the section of who's better, Jets or Giants? Titans. I'm sorry.
Jets or Titans? Man, that's a tough one.
That's a tough one, right?
I
But
think. Uh,
I'm just asking for their positioning. Cause they're basically right on each other, but
right, right.
you know what I mean?
I think I give the Titans a slight edge, kind of.
Yeah,
Right.
and the NFL rankings gave them the slight edge as well. Uh Patriots or Rams?
Ooh, damn.
So as soon as the fight started, Base got off the live. It's all good. It's all good in the hood.
I think I'll go with the Patriots on that one.
All right, so then I moved the Rams back. Patriots or Commanders? Should I start Tutu Atwell? Said by I am someone. I don't see why not.
Yeah, I don't see why not, man. He's been putting up the numbers. I mean, he's been getting a ton of
He
looks,
getting
ton
the
of
targets. He getting more
targets.
than
Yeah.
7, 8 targets a game.
And he's on a team that likes to throw the ball, so yeah.
Salute, Sir Charles. Thank you for being here, man.
Yeah,
Always
so-
a pleasure, brother.
Hey,
Yeah.
by the way, I'm gonna take the Giants in that Seattle game.
You want to take the Giants?
Yeah, I don't think I picked. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to pick them.
Who did Sir Charles pick? He picked Seahawks. So I need to get the Giants game from base and the Jets game. No, he knows that he going for the Chiefs. We know he going for the 49ers. That's it.
Yeah, he's most likely gonna go for Dallas too. So yeah,
Yeah.
we need to know who he's gonna go for in that Giants Seahawks game.
Giants Seahawks game. All right, man. Salute, man. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, no doubt.
See you tomorrow, man.
All right, buddy.
Good luck.
Yep.
All right, people. Everybody's running out of here. So on our way out of here, I'm going to say I hope Canelo, the old man, knock out the young man. But, you know, it might be time to pass the throne, so they might do it the other way around. We'll see. But we had another successful show. NFL Week 4 matchups, star sits, picks, and dribbles, shits and giggles. Live with your boy Bang, Bass, and Moose. Sir Charles in the chat. Vivian Snipes, thank you for coming in. I am someone. Thank you for your questions in the chat. C2 Motorsports, thank you for coming in. Who else? The boy Shays, Chandler Castino. Salute. Thank y'all for coming in, man. Did I close my chat? T1? No. So we went over the Patriots, Cowboys, Chiefs, Jets. That's a wrap for the episode. BANGnACES Live and Direct Sport Commentary. Thank you for tuning in and spending your evening with us. Football fans, we'll be back tomorrow night, prime time, Chiefs Jets game. That's why I went for the Jets with more excitement, analysis, play-by-play, and combo of the day of Sunday sports. Until then, stay passionate about the game and don't forget, football never stops. Bang! Get out there. Get out there. Until tomorrow, see you then. Bang!
So far, forced for the 49ers defense.
Salute.
Adding health
Welcome to
insurance
BANGUSA
is
Inc. Bang.
So if anyone in your family.
Yeah. Did you do some work?
Welcome to BANGUSA Inc.
Don't get me wrong, I spit about it. See, throw your hands up. No song, no. Everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real. And everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Where's the snitches at? Where's the bitches at? Where's the niggas that just can't take the pressure, man? Where's the set trippers, the fiends, and backstabbers? Cause I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Going around, we can get it on. Listen, but if you tryna shine, the nigga I'd advise throw some glitter on. This nigga wrong, heard the flow. Third for show, bite the hand that feeds you, deserve to choke. But shit, I ain't mad, we could burn the smoke. Shit, I'm cool, I bought a noose, you could learn the ropes. I show you how you be a everybody, every day. And blaze the pump that never gave a fuck about them anyway. Any day, you might see me with the link when it's out 3. Truthfully, I give a fuck what they thinking about me. I don't know y'all niggas from a hole in the wall. Shit stain all soaking the drawers. I can't came knocking for the game, nigga, open the door. Pain stopping at your brain when I'm holding the four. 3 holes in his head, you can ball with the ball. And I know that you know that I know that you ain't sure if I got my cash up, Mag Tucker, if I'm just vulnerable. The ladder's not likely, dog, and I don't mind showing you. Pine coning you, letting God get a hold of you, knowing that it's my time and I'm overdue. But everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real. And everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Where's the snitches at? Where's the bitches at? Where's the niggas that just can't take the pressure, man? Where's the set trippers, the fiends and backstabbers? I'm just trying to know how everybody's.
Stayed out the argument the other day, but I'll probably be the instigator tonight.
There's a certain feeling in this.
The Eagles looking to tame the Commanders again.
Like week
Phil's
5.
Mafia looking to quell the Viking squad, the vicious Vikings.
Vikings.
I think, are we
Salute to the vicious
overlooking the Vikings right now? Nobody's taking them serious. They do have a 7-1 record. One loss this season. Haven't played great in every game, but they learned how to pull through every type of game. So with that said, you know, what are we doing?
With the switch versus full auto 5. Yo, it's a rematch. Glock with the switch versus full auto 5.7. 50 rounds in each. Which one's gonna win? Let's find out.